What's up, bro? It's your boy George Man Brooks. You follow on Facebook. All scratch my YouTube channel so we can chop it up. Real quick, I just want to debunk something within the hip hop community, so to say. Or we ain't even going to call it the hip hop community. The hip hop community. You know, a lot of Latino brothers and sisters, Puerto Rican brothers and sisters, right? Fat Joe even said this. They keep saying, "Oh, I'm from New York. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. If I'm from the Bronx. If you're not from New York, you can't say anything about hip hop. You're an outsider. It's all the out of town people. It's people from down south. No, no. You are the guest. You're the outsider. You know why? I relate more to black people in New York than any Puerto Rican person. You know why? Because if you're Puerto Rican, you have your own culture. Black people from Chicago, Baltimore, Atlanta, New Jersey, Texas, Detroit, we all the same people. We all relate. We all come from the same lineage of people. So you stop trying to use, oh, I'm from New York. So fucking what? So what? And so what? Oh, I'm from the Bronx. You still a guest. You're trying to use proximity to discredit black people. And Fat Joe, he don't understand. You're still a guest, Fat Joe. You could be from New York. You could be from Brooklyn. You could be from Harlem. You could be from Manhattan. You could be from Staten Island. So? You're fucking Puerto Rican. You're Latino. You have your own culture. You gave that up to be influenced by black culture. So there is no coming to tell us how someone's not from New York and you're going to tell us how we can't say anything because we're not from New York. You can't say anything. You can't. And miss me with this fucking idea, Puerto Rican brothers and sisters. Let me say something to you real quick. Let me say this. Stop this fucking nonsense that everybody got along and Fat Joe and black people live in the projects. Let me say something real quick. Puerto Ricans were fucking racist. They believe in the same racism as white people. Yes, you have a few Latino people, with the exception that were cool, but no. When they came to America, bro, they was believing in the same white supremacy as white people. Fat Joe. It wasn't this, we all got along. No. No, you did not. You did not. There was cultural differences. You had race politics. You was not living side by side. We did not do everything together. And this is according to the people that was around. My man told us a story where he said he grew up in the Bronx back in the 70s, and his brother got jumped on by some Puerto Ricans for messing with a Puerto Rican girl. See, what they trying to do is, like Puerto Rican people, y'all think y'all slick, bro. We gotta hold them accountable for the same fucking racism as we do with Mexicans and everybody else. They don't like to talk about it. Fat Joe, y'all was fucking racist too. You were. You were. They keep saying how we all together. No, you were not. You were not. You probably had, and this is from people who were around, you probably had a few that hung out with black people. A few. A few. And the ones that hung out with black people, from my understanding, the black people that were around didn't even know that they were Puerto Rican. They didn't even know. They didn't know they were Latino. They had to hide it. So stop telling us how you're from the Bronx and you're from New York. No. Your grandparents, your parents were fucking racist. Now, in a different generation, as time began to change, yeah, a few people began to adapt to black culture and hang out with black people, but this idea that Puerto Ricans and blacks were together and in 50-50, no, it was not. No, it wasn't. Y'all racist now. And yes, I can say, because I said before, growing up in Jersey, the Puerto Ricans that I hung out with and stuff like that were cool. We didn't have race politics. You see what I'm saying? The race politics is different from other areas. But I still have to accept the fact that racism does exist in Puerto Rican culture. It does. They try to make it seem like, no, it doesn't. It does. I don't need you to tell me that all Puerto Ricans are racist, because I'm not saying that. Because every time we have to call out racism, they got to remind us to try to tell us how not everyone is racist. How I'm not even saying that. But this idea, you're going to tell us how you're from New York and you're from the Bronx, and I can't say anything about hip hop because I'm not from New York? What are you talking about? You the outsider, dog, you. You can't say anything. You're a non-black person. You got to mind your business. You are influenced by us. Your community, your culture has never been an influence. We never done anything that you've done. We don't dress like you. We don't talk like you. We don't act like you. You want to be us, Fat Joe. That nigga talk. You act like us. We don't act like you. And I know this is hard to accept because I've been telling my managers, this is hard to accept. You are influenced by us. You gave up Puerto Rican culture. If you even have one. If you even have one. Because Puerto Ricans born in America, they're not the same as the ones born in Puerto Rico. They don't look at them as the same. Fat Joe's not looked at as a Puerto Rican. Because he's born in America. Nothing about him is Puerto Rican. From probably how he look, but he act like a black person. All my Puerto Rican friends that hung out with us, they act like us. Big white tees, big do-rag, big Timberland boots. Nigga, yo, hey, yo, nigga, what's up, nigga? Talking like us. You never been an influence. You never did any. There was never a situation where a Puerto Rican person has done anything that was an influence. Never. Not from how you talk, from how we dance, never. And I'm saying this, I know, and it crushes people's hearts. But it's the truth. Fat Joe, you were influenced by us. It's so simple to comprehend. This hip-hop conversation, to me, is stupid. It's dumb. Like, bruh, if you even, bruh, they're like, just think about it, bruh. If you look at hip-hop now, there's no major Puerto Ricans. There's just not. Even if you claim to be from New York, right? You're from the Bronx, right? Name 10 rappers from the Bronx right now that's Puerto Rican. Name them. Name them. Name 10. Name 10 of them. Name 10. I can't even name 5. I can't name 5. And then their kind of argument is if we disagree with them, we're racist and we're hating. We're hating. You had nothing to do with the creation of hip-hop. It does not matter if you live in the Bronx. The whole fucking island of Puerto Rico could have been in New York. And it still won't change the fact that you had nothing to do with it. They keep saying, oh, we contributed. Contribute to what? What did you contribute? Contribute to what? You didn't contribute to anything. You ain't doing it now. You're not doing it now. You're not even a major influence now. You're not an influence now, 2025. What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, we were dead too. It was white people. White people hung out with black people. Jewish people hung out with black people. You had a lot of. I mean, this argument is so dumb. You had a lot of people of different nationalities back then. Like it's just ridiculous. Oh, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. Yeah. I'm like, so what? You're from the Bronx. So what? You're a Puerto Rican brother. You have your own culture, supposedly, but you gave it up. So you can't come in my house, in our house, and tell us what we can't say. Nigga, we influence you. If you're a Puerto Rican person, or if you're a Latino person, you're influenced by black culture. It doesn't matter if you're from the Bronx. Your community does not influence us. And I know that's hard. That's hard for them to swallow. Because you mimic us. We don't mimic you. We made fun of, and growing up, we say shit like, oh, yo, he dressed like a Puerto Rican. He dressed like a Puerto Rican. That's what we say. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, it's a cultural difference. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's a cultural, we really would say, well, they dressed like a fucking Puerto Rican, man. They were saying that in the 70s. We were saying that shit when I was a kid, too. Now, later on, when Poppy come among us, he get his shit right. He get his game from us. He get his swag right. He start acting like the brothers. I'm gonna let my play, man. For Fat Joe and y'all to be running around telling us how you're from New York and how black people, I mean, you had King Tone of the Latin Kings yelling, talking stupid, talking dumb, talking about some blacks and Puerto Ricans were lived together in New York and we made this culture together. No, the fuck you did that. If we made the culture together in 2025, we should see a Puerto Rican Lil Durk, a Puerto Rican NBA Youngboy, a Puerto Rican J. Cole. What rap labels do y'all even own? Name the Puerto Rican Dr. Dre, the Puerto Rican QC, the Puerto Rican Death Row Records. What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? All you got is you were there too. You were there and so what? And so what? You were there too. So what? No one even knew that these people were Puerto Rican. No one even knew. Just like no one knew this cohort was Jamaican. The nationality does not matter. I keep over-expressing the nationality of these certain people. Oh, DJ Charlie Chase was Puerto Rican. And, oh, this person was Puerto Rican. So what? That's to make you feel good. That's to make you feel good. It's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with anything. It's so simple. If you're Puerto Rican, you're influenced by black culture. That's what it is. So what? You live in the Bronx. So what? You live in New York. And so what? It's so simple to understand. This conversation is, to me, is just dumb. And then you gonna tell us we're racist if we disagree with you? Because that's what Fat Joe tries to. That's what they try to do. They try to claim, oh, y'all racist. Y'all racist. Bro, your community is out of influence, dog. And that's what it is, bro. That's what I gotta say about this shit. I'm out.